Hi, I'm Bill Wong with Electronic Design, and today we're going to talk to NXP about their i.MX 95. But some of the challenges that you actually have is an extremely complex chip. Can you tell us a little bit about the chip itself?
Yeah, sure. So it's a great architecture designed specifically for IoT, industrial, and automotive edge processing. So we've got this great blend of different computing domains, from an application domain, a real-time domain, and a low power or safety domain that can be all combined together by the customer under software control to make it easy for them to build whatever kind of platform they want to use. So it's a very versatile and functional platform.
So you actually have a whole array of Cortex A-class processors, but a bunch of Cortex M-class processors for real-time control on the system.
That's right. We've got up to 6 Cortex A55s in our application domain, an M7 and an M33 in 2 separate lower power safety domain islands of computing. And they can be used for various different functions independently of the application domain. So you can run up to 3 OSs, a register-based programming model, your real-time OS, as well as the fully fledged application OS like Android or Linux.
Now, in addition to that, there are a number of accelerators, including one for vision processing and artificial intelligence. Could you tell us about those?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a high-performance VPU, vision processing unit, supports up to 32 streams for video transcoding, or very useful for machine vision applications where you have network smart cameras, which we can support through our high-speed interfaces. We've got a 10 gig Ethernet port as well as 2 1 gig Ethernet ports. So a lot of data can flow through the chip all at once. We've got a brand new ISP, image signal processor, with support for RGB IR capabilities and up to 8 directly connected cameras. So again, a lot of camera processing video image information coming into the chip. And we've got the EIQ Neutron NPU, brand new in the i.MX 95 for for ML acceleration. Very excited about this new processor as well. That's going to be a key part of our vision processing and machine vision story with the i.MX 95.
Now, that's just getting us started in this discussion, because I wanted everybody to understand the amount of hardware you have in this single chip. But the challenge really is, from a developer's perspective, how are you going to take advantage of all that hardware? How do you get the software, and what are the tools that you have available to make that happen?
That's a great question, yeah. So we've got a very strong, robust board support package that includes all of the example code and tool chain that you need to get started. And we've got years of experience doing this from the i.MX 8 and 7 applications processors. So we feel very confident and comfortable in being able to bring these to a market. We get a lot of feedback from our customers to what they need, and we incorporate that into our board solution packages. So very big portfolio of not just an OS and some applications, but the tools and tool chain, compilers, libraries, examples that we can provide, as well as direct support for our customers as well.
Could you talk a little bit about the machine learning tools, because that's obviously a hot area and one that's a requirement for a lot of the applications you're talking about for the i.MX 95?
Yeah, absolutely. So the EIQ toolkit really is dialed in to enable you to use different kinds of graphs, different kinds of ML models, and apply them to your workload. So once you've trained your data and you've pulled it into your inference set, you can then now apply it into the i.MX 95 using our development toolkit, which will help you fine-tune the code, make sure that you've got the right balance of performance and efficiency, and bring in all of the expected outcomes that you want to have. A cool new feature in the i.MX 95 is inline memory encryption. So we can now encrypt the specific areas of memory that will need to be protected. So once you've spent all that time and effort developing that valuable ML model, you can now encrypt it in your deployment to the edge.
Oh, excellent. Thanks for filling us in on both the hardware and the software tools for the i.MX 95.
You're most welcome.